Good afternoon, ladies, gents. Good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Piotr here, this is Light Forex Global YouTube channel. So meaning that we are going to make another market update and we are going to cover ADP live right here, right now, without, unfortunately, any April Fools, maybe a little bit later. Anyway, within the next 5 minutes, we are going to get the ADP number. Well, many different expectations in relation to the last weekly jobless claims. Tomorrow is another jobless claim, and Friday is non-farm payrolls, right? Well, the expectations are very, very low, right? The thing is, I would say that tomorrow jobless claims, it's gonna be a little bit more important, right? Well, I might be totally wrong. Anyway, that's what we are going to watch here within the next four minutes. So let's go through a few charts before we are going to get that number. All right, guys, congratulations. It was like almost like the jackpot. If you remember yesterday video, by the way, you can monitor what I'm doing live. Check the link in the description, right? I'm doing, of course, many different strategies using one account. That may be not the best solution, but well, I would say from the education perspective, that's better than nothing. Anyway, we were discussing Nasdaq yesterday and all the indices, especially Nasdaq. We were discussing from this monthly red line, 1, 2, 3 on the intraday chart perspective, and boom, congratulations with retest. Congratulations to all of you who participate in that move to the downside. So congratulations to everyone who grabbed few points to the downside when it comes to the US indices. Looks like we are getting closer to the limit down right here, right now. As far as if I am aware, if my knowledge is correct, Russell is already a limit down. We will see. Still, the best explanation is coronavirus cases, and it's getting ugly in US, so I'm not so surprised. So, well, one more time for everyone who thought it's going to be different. No, and again, no, it's not gonna, be miracle within 2 weeks. It's gonna take some time. So so it's gonna be a huge demolition when it comes to the to the worldwide economy. Anyway, so what today? Because mostly I still have tiny. Mostly I took profit. I do have few levels, but to be honest with you, when it comes to the indices, when it comes to the Nasdaq, I do prefer to check the Nasdaq a little bit later today, and we are going to get back into that with another live market covering. We are going to cover ISM later today, and then I'm going to monitor US indices. I think we might see some kind of the bounce, and I've got the idea where I'm going to try to join, but that's what we are going to discuss during the next meeting. Euro dollar, well, I'm going to prepare many charts when it comes to the second quarter, so you have to be a little bit more patient, and we are going to get them towards the end of the week and over the weekend. Few nice cases. One of them is euro dollar, exactly as discussed. Business been closed on Friday, T+2 when you want to settle your business the particular month or quarter this time. Since then, moving to the downside now. We broke through psychological 110, so I think the lower levels are possible. And the first one, if we are going to get the close, daily close, if we are going to close today below the Friday low, there's going to be significant development, and I think that at least 108 is going to be tested. But I want to show you something from a bigger time frame, from weekly. That's what I'm going to discuss more on the video related only to the euro dollar, I think we are going to revisit 105 level, and right here, right now, quite good setup going on with this 1, 2, 1, right? It's going to be more or less like this. Anyway, ADP is right here, right now, so let's switch euro dollar to a little bit lower time frame. Let's remove those things. What we have? All right, let's have a look. We have two negative ADPs. One was minus 39,000 in September 2017, and the time before it was in 2010. Some statistics. Okay, ADP minus 27,000. Expectations was median was minus 150. Well, should be treated as a positive, right? So when it comes to the intraday euro dollar, let me show you what I'm thinking about. We have this nice moves to the downside, right? And we had this type either wait, let me show you that different way. What I'm gonna to look for. What I'm gonna to look for, I'm going to show you exactly. I would prefer to see any kind of the setup for me. I would like to see during the US cash market, right? Not sure if it's not gonna be quicker. It's gonna be either this type of the move, so retest of this bottom over here. That might be one of my setup. All right, the second one, it could be this type of the move. In that case, retest of the daily open. Well, to be honest with you, if we are going to get that during the New York cash open, I'm gonna be satisfied with that. So either small exposure around 970, 980, or higher towards 1020, 1030. That's what I'm looking for when it comes to the euro dollar today. Okay, let's have a look what we have on the cable, because here is a bigger question, and of course when it comes to the bigger time frame perspective, also that's something is going to be later this week. Seasonality is in favor of the cable, but you know, we discuss where we are, and very similar situation to what we have in euro. Closing the business on Friday, since then lower, but compared to the euro dollar, we are trying to hold some important levels as of now. So that's, I'm a little bit skeptical right here, right now, but I think we are going to go through that level, but not today. From the intraday perspective, I'm not gonna try to trade today cable. And the dollar yen, here is the big thing. That's what I think we discussed. Sorry. Anyway, that's some kind of the channel we might have here. The dollar yen is the only dollar pair where I'm going to look for selling opportunity right here, right now. I would like to see retest of 110, right? So if we are going to see the retest of 110, that could be something. How can we get there? That's the Rayleigh base Rayleigh, right? Rayleigh base Rayleigh. And currently we are testing this base. So from here we might see, for example, based on this great ADP number, right? I'm joking, that's the April Fools. So we will see how it goes around 110. So overall, I'm dollar very positive. In case I'm going to look for a short opportunity when it comes to the dollar, it might be via dollar yen. Of course, the yen crosses under the radar. So with the next update around the US ISM, I'm going to check what is going on. So watching the euro dollar based on the equal moves and watching the US indices, looking for some move to the downside, going to discuss once the US cash is open. Guys, it was my pleasure to be with you. Be careful, don't be trapped. Higher volatility, lower exposure. That's how it goes. Have a good one. See you around, guys. Take care and goodbye.